5 left.
Next one just gave you 5 left.
I'm live. Be quiet.
Just play it. Elaborate. I just fucking with you, Nita.
No.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, hey, hey. I hear Anthony. I just dropped my tablet.
You just drop your tablet. Hey, Papa Jane.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Well, you can't hear me.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Don't you? What is? I'm finna share out.
Oh, yeah, let me see.
Supposed to be getting the yeah, multiple things we could talk about tonight. Girl talking,
Friends.
but the main thing is um the main topic I want to talk about tonight is can we're doing good. The topic I want to talk about tonight is can men and women just be friends, like no benefits, no sexual talk.
Can you be friends with the opposite sex?
Can you be friends with the opposite sex? I don't think it's possible in some cases.
I agree and disagree. The reason why I say I agree and disagree is because you can be friends with the opposite sex in your mindset. Like you can be, I'm friends with guys that don't take it there, but it's also some guys that don't know how to be friends and not cross the line because they either become attractive to you or they're something they want or it's all about their mindset if they really want to be your friend or they want to be your friend with benefits. That's the question. Are we free? What the definition of friends mean to you? And Baba Jean said, yes, especially if he's not attractive and broke. Yeah. Right. So you can be friends with the opposite sex and not take it across the line. And she's right, especially if he's not attractive.
So he got to be ugly, but if he's fine, he's just fine. You might, you're trying to say if
Now
he's
you can have a friend, be fine, and still not cross that line if y'all just want to be friends. Now with alcohol, it might cross the line. It was a little something in there, then you might cross the line and be like, you know what? We're friends with benefits. Oh, Baba G said, hey, daddy girl. He said, Baba G said, if he fine, he's mine. See what I'm saying? So, so if you had a fine, then this was even worse. You had a fine man and he was just your friend. You attracted to him, and always you went across that line.
it all
And he
depends.
get undressed in front of you.
Now you didn't say undressed, but undressed. See, see. Ooh-wee. See, I don't know.
Come
See,
on, let's be honest. He
mm,
fine. You ain't belonging to nobody.
oh well, I'm
But he gonna belong to you for that one night.
just one night. Oh, okay.
But one night goes into another night. Depends
Yeah,
on
yeah.
what y'all ladies think. Can you be friends with somebody not cross the line. How his clothes come off. Well, let's say you know how guys is. They just want to take the shirt off.
Cause they hard.
They're hot. They're gonna work on a TV or go in the pool or something.
They a little hot. You bring a little lemonade, a little ice water.
Or you undress him with your eyes.
I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I think me would I, hey Paul Brooks.
Hey Paul, hey TL, Shorty. Happy Friday, y'all. We're talking about I took over her channel. How to my bad. We're talking about can you be friends with the opposite sex and not cross the line? What y'all think? Can y'all be friends? Daddy girl said you can't. You can't, yeah.
If he fine as wine, then I don't know. I can't, I,
Hey, Pals family. Okay, Paul said, okay, he said you saw a dress on your eye. He said, yes, I have many times. See, you can be, now I have a lot of guy friends and never cross the line with them. They just friends. But I also have been friends with guys, never cross the line. And then they was thinking in their mind it was more than what it was. And that's the next one. If you find nope. You know what? You gonna have to have some ugly, unattractive, opposite sex friends.
this conversation going left because we had this discussion pre discussion. We said we was gonna bring it to YouTube. Now this one went left. This one went left because I mean,
Mama G said, "I can't if he's not attractive and he can't afford to feed me."
oh Lord.
If he's Nelly, no, he will get it. I know, right? Okay.
So I think I gave y'all some moderations if y'all want to drop your link. But anywho,
Yeah, you can drop her links while we talk a bit. That's funny though. It is. They like, no, Nina Boo. If you fine, you never answer the question.
if he fine, I gotta I don't know. I think what y'all want. What y'all want? The innocent me or the naughty me?
We want the real you. We don't care. It's Friday night, it's 10 o'clock. Ain't no kids on you.
I think I would have to, cross that line a little bit because I if he fine and then
And you got some wine right there.
Fine and wine and he yeah, child, I'm gonna have to.
They feel like you never can run me all the way back.
I know that's right. They say in Florida that Florida water is energy drink. Oh Lord, no, mm-mm.
Oh my God.
I just don't.
What famous person that y'all cannot be friends? I know ATL said Nelly. What famous person y'all cannot be friends with that you attracted to and you will cross the line? That's one I want to know.
I don't know. Hmm.
Let's see.
It used to be the ones that are used to. They don't look like has-beens now.
Well, they dead now, but I would say Tupac.
Oh yeah,
Tupac,
Tupac,
DMX.
Um,
Oh, he's tripping.
what is that? They call it a swamp loader. I don't know. That's a good question. If I know some of y'all was talking about Nelly. So what other People, it doesn't even have to be a rapper. It doesn't have to be a singer. It could be an actor, football player, and you know, anybody.
Oh my God, Baba G said, I cannot be friends with no chocolate ball headed man with a job.
Period. If he got a job, she said, forget that. She said, forget that. If he got a
She
job,
honest.
okay. Lord have mercy.
She said, I can't.
So it don't even matter what the status, as long as he got a job.
Hello, Charlie.
You're welcome. Oh, I didn't even put it. Hey, Charlene. I didn't even put it on subscriber mode. For them ugly things come through here.
The trolls here.
Yeah, them trolls I had last week. Excuse me for a moment.
Man, that was a good. She threw me off on that, but that's true.
Happy Friday and blessings to you, Charlene.
She said, Shamar can get it. I might not have. Spirit. I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay.
Hey, Kay.
Hey, Kay. How are you?
We're talking about being friends with the opposite sex. What if he working? He got a job. That's what she said. He got a job, and he attractive. Now I ain't gonna lie. I had some friends that was attractive, and I did not cross the line.
Okay. I'm sorry, I ain't got no willpower.
Well, maybe because their personality was in.
Well, that does make a difference.
They might have been cute on the outside, but the inside was Bobby G said, "Paha, it's a job. He can get it."
I know that's right. That job, something about that job make you attractive. Woo.
All right, thank you for coming by and say hello. She playing with the kiddos.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Well, oh, that's a good. We had a lot to say. I had a lot to say about
I
this
did.
topic.
We had
before I got online. Then we got online. I was like blank. So Nita Boo, you can't be friends with the opposites.
Now, when you brought in the fact of his attitude, that does play a part into it. And then sometimes if they just fine, sometimes it's just that attitude and they cocky and stuff. And
That's true, but I will close my ears.
Oh, you said somebody said to go close the ears.
Hey Shay.
Hey. How you doing? I just don't think that.
We're just talking about being friends with the opposite sex. Can you be friends with the opposite sex and not cross the line? No. Okay, she said it depends on what attracts you to them. All right.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in a relationship already, what we could do, and you're friends with them. Depends.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I asked you a question.
I thought you was actually chat there. Anywho, if they're in a relationship, I think I would feel uneasy a little bit. If I was in a relationship, I think I would feel uneasy a little bit because you're in a whole relationship or they're in a whole relationship because me, I don't like drama, so that's either gonna get messy, somebody gonna get hurt, and you playing. You don't know what that girl. Well, if it's me, you don't know what that girl mind is, and then vice versa. If it was a dude, you don't know where that that man's mind is at. If they're on the other part, but I can only speak from a woman's perspective. I don't know what the other woman's mind is at, how they move or this that, and the third. And I don't got that much time and energy to be thinking about. Oh, I'm with
Hello, Frank.
this dude. You know what I'm saying? This dude and then his his girl coming after me or this and the third. I just think that that's gonna get messy. So if they taking, I don't think I want. Cause I don't want the drama. I don't want the drama. But hey. But sometimes things happen. Though. Things happen, but I try not to have. I not try not to have those things happen because.
Frank came in.
Hey Frank, how are you? I'm just running my mouth.
Right, like Shay said, yes and no, but mostly no.
Yeah, so and it depends on the situation. Not saying that we don't get in sticky situations, but me with a clear, sound mind, nah, I probably would say no. But me with them little horns on my head, probably yeah, going right in. But I try not to have the horns on my head as much. He said no, I don't do married or taking. Right. Oh no, see, married and taking is something else. That's a whole nother what you
But
call
nope, I don't do married or taken.
It's too much drama. It brings too much
She
drama.
said, nope, I don't do married or taken, especially on Sundays.
Oh,
Oh my God. Now, divorced or just broke it up 5 minutes ago with a bald head. We're talking about can you be friends with the opposite sex? That's what we're talking about. And not cross the line or issue or what will cause you to cross. And Shay said the flesh is weak. Yeah.
Right.
Now, we all know we got a little wine up in there and we single and stuff. Friends could be friends with benefits.
That's why I said with a level head and a level mind. So you get that wine and then them homes get on your head and stuff like that. I mean,
say it depends on the person, yeah.
And it depends. It depends. You
But
know
Papa
what I mean?
G said not on Sunday. Yeah, Sundays we're gonna be holy.
But I'm just saying. I mean, but I really, in retrospect, I probably wouldn't want to keep on dealing with a person that is somebody else or whatever, like the situation of Bobby Jean. I wouldn't want to continue.
ATL Shorty said, I don't care who Nelly with. He can get it.
Oh Lord. Nelly must be
Frank, I do. I call it friends with benefit package. If you friends and then you know, some people got friends just come through. What they call it? Friends with benefit.
Booty calls.
Oh no.
They don't call them booty
nutty
calls
buddies.
no more.
What they call them? Nutty buddies?
Nutty buddies. What
somebody
the
said,
world?
I want somebody they said they called them nutty buddies. And I was like, they ain't talking about no, I thought they were talking about a snack. But they won't talk about
it. It is a snack. Compared to death. I done heard them all now. Nutty buddies. What the world? Well, that's a snack. Oh my God.
But I call it, I'm old school, friends with benefits. They got benefits and they friends.
I don't know. I just don't understand. Okay.
Danielle said sneaky link.
Oh, okay. I'm trying.
Danielle ain't blue. Everybody blue, but Danielle. Girl.
Okay. So my thing is this. Okay, y'all know I got issues. So
yeah, I don't go ahead.
My issue is I'm trying to be friends with these different people.
No, you ain't telling them like you gotta tell them the whole story. She trying to be friends on Facebook with guys to tell them they want to be friends and they want more than they want to be more than friends.
And I'm just like, no, I don't want a long distance. I don't.
Well, first you gotta ask that person what their definition of friends is.
I do, but they still take it to that point. I'm like, didn't we just have this other conversation?
Frankie G said friends with benefit. Somebody with her, unless you got an understanding, you got a contract between each other. You don't fall in love, you don't catch feelings.
Now, who does that? Who plays the game with it?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
Who don't catch feelings?
She said long distance relationships are awesome. They are? How is they awesome? You don't. Well, you know what? You
Oh,
don't see that
right.
person all the time.
So
You
I
can't get on your. You know what? She said long distance relationships are off. You don't see that person all the time. Then you're gonna miss them when you see 'em.
okay, I can get that. I can get that. But
Okay,
see,
she
I
got a point.
got a point. But at the same time, I'm trying to get my
And that love can be the bomb.
I'm trying to get my point across. I'm trying to tell you
Well, go ahead. You taking
how
forever.
and why. Let make Nita Boo understand. If I tell you and we're gonna be friends and we get this established, what's your definition of friendship? And I tell you and then we was like, okay, we're friends. But the next day, I love you, I wanna marry you. What is that? What changed? What changed? What changed? What changed? I don't understand. Why?
She asking y'all questions in chat.
I don't understand. Why do people do that? Why do men do that? Well, to me, it's the from a woman's perspective, trying to see with the male. Why the male wants to rush things? Why do they want to microwave these things?
Oh, Bobby G said I'm dating someone in Trinidad and Atlanta. Go ahead, girl. She got it. Both relationships are awesome. I like them both so much.
You know what, sweetie, I ain't gonna put that up on the screen because I don't think you want
Yeah, don't put that
everybody
up
to
there.
see that. I ain't gonna highlight that. She said it's Trinidad. Okay. So, okay, then how does everybody feel about I I don't know. You call me
Frank, women don't rush dates. Men rush dates. Uh, men be rushing stuff
that's
so
why
quick.
I said some women do the rushing and then some men do rushing too. But I have come across men who want to rush. They think that, and I'm like, how are you falling in love with just a picture or a video I done put up, and you ain't met me? I said I could have the nastiest attitude and be putting up a front up here on this what you call it, or whatever. How do you not know? Take somebody and you tell them somebody you want to spend the rest of their life with you, and you only seen pictures of them or study their profile.
Hello, Saga.
You know what I'm saying? How can you tell somebody that? You know what I'm saying? How can you tell somebody I love you that quick? You just start chatting with that person one day and about maybe 6, 7 hours later, I'm in love with you.
Bobby Jean said, I would say women want to get married in 3 months. Huh?
3 months.
That's too quick.
Oh Lord, I must be old school and
I
old
know.
fashioned. Y'all call Miss Nita old fashioned and old.
That's too quick.
3 months. She said
He must have been the Pied
she ready to
Piper
snatch
or
their soul. Snatch.
He must have been
Your
the
soul.
Pied Piper.
She ready to snatch their soul.
They do. I got women that be okay on Instagram trying to be with me, and I don't even know them from a can of wax.
Right.
Well,
So
you do. You got both. You be frank. You do got both to do because it be some guys to be like, well, why you want to be friends? Why you want to take it? And you like, mm.
most women do fall in love quick.
They do fall in love with, but married.
I think
I think getting married, you should take your time. You don't know who you marry.
you don't want to rush into marriage, especially if they live in another country. I'm sorry. I mean, no offense. And no offense. When I say it, and let me explain. Let me explain. If you're in another country, you can tell me you can type me anything. You can tell me
already.
you can tell me anything on a video chat. You can tell me anything, but me, no one seeing black and white, this and the third, me being around you, I have to be around you for me to say, oh, I'm in love with you. You know what I'm saying?
I got a point. He said that's a total turn off. That is, when you
Right.
rush your stuff, it is a turn off because you need to take your time and I call it microwave relationships.
I don't want no
That's
microwave.
quick. I like them seasoned relationships where you're taking your time, get to know each other. You know each other love language. You walk in a room, they can know when you not feeling good, when you got something on your mind. You want that. You want them type of relationships like that. that's deep. Them deep conversations, and I mean, the interview. I don't, you know, what I mean, some people do open relationships and stuff like that. But with me, ain't nothing open. Everything but it be closed. I'm the only chick up in here. I'm not gonna be no open. We ain't sharing. That's mine. I'm greedy.
Right. So this can go on and on. This conversation can go on and
I mean,
on
we gotta
everywhere,
do it.
everywhere. But yeah. I mean, I just think I agree. I don't want no microwave relationship. This and the third. I don't want, and then I don't want to be. So, I mean, I don't not to talk about nobody. But I'm just saying I don't want to be with this one, that one, that one. Trying to figure out what I want being sexual all the time. If you jump in, it just confuse things. I don't know. Too soon to just be to me it's confusing. So, okay, how long should one wait, even you done met, to have relations?
How long when you first meet somebody to wait to have sexual relations
Uh huh.
with alcohol or not?
Lady, you sure is doing a whole lot
Wait a
of
minute.
drinking over here.
Wait a minute. It says at 50, I'm enjoying dating my friend here in Cali. Such a sweetheart. I told him I just wanted to date and take super slow. I encourage him to date other women. Okay, that's understandable.
Okay.
I had one that's calling me babe. I don't know you. How long? She said, how long should you wait when you first dating somebody to have sexual relationships? I mean, have sex with them.
Might as well, you already put it out there.
Hell, I'm trying to clean it up.
Woo,
You
trying
got the
to be
wrong
clean.
one. Talking about cleaning something up. My mouth ain't nothing clean. I speak my mind.
Go ahead.
So, how
Yeah.
long you wait to get the you know what?
And get the.
It depends. It depends.
Me?
Bobby Jean said you can do it when you want. You bet you can do it. Yep, you can do it. I mean, if you've been talking for a while and communicate, then I don't know. Depends on how horny you. I don't know.
Oh,
That's me. I mean, but you ain't gonna go around just boom, boom, boom. No.
I don't know.
If
To
you
me,
been into that, then y'all have been having, y'all been talking, brother, and you know each other. Then if you meet up and then it just happens, then make the magic. Let it be the best night of his life or her life. Let the magic fly.
I have been laughed at because I wait.
She said, "How long is a while?" Oh, you wait. We ain't talking about no 3 years, man.
No, not no 3 years. At least, I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna put no time limit on it. I used to do, but now I'm looking at it. It's
What's your
how
old
you
timeline?
know,
What's your old timeline number used to be?
huh?
How long you used to wait before he get the goods? You're a good girl, so we know. We know you're a good girl. We can pick that up. They know you good too, shoes. Go and tell us.
I usually live way about.
Like Danielle said, every situation is different. Right, it depends.
It depends. I done waited 3 months, but the
3 months.
But I don't think. But I guess that's when I figured out I maybe I'm not with the times, or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong type of guy because
Yes, Bobby, you're a good girl too. Danielle says how you vibe. That's true. It's how you vibe.
Because I had one guy and it was like I was like we're gonna wait and this and the third. And he was like I done came to your house and this and the third and I didn't did this.
It says my younger years. It was when I met women today. I really don't know. But today everything is today you gotta pop it. You gotta drop it like it's hot before somebody else gets. You gotta.
So that's why I'm
talking. Put your signature.
That's why I'm sitting here talking this out because I'm really thinking I got this thing all wrong and I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn.
Get a chance for the other chick to put put her juices on.
So I got to take them cookies out the jar and just put them on the table.
Yeah, you know when you get fresh cookies, you can't wait to touch them.
You got to go on and let them eat them cookies from the cookie crumble.
You gotta let them.
You know. I get it. The cookies is
But
crumble.
it depends on what you do. It depends on each personality. It depends on if you're religious or whatever. It just depends on you. But you don't feel like nobody should feel like they got to
or pressure.
You do it when you feel like when you're into that person. That's when the time is right.
I was always taught you wait around for that because that is like sacred.
How long is your wait? Because we go to the emergency room, we wait forever.
Oh my God! Like I don't know. Maybe I was just different because I kind of.
You heard what Bobby J said. Let me learn you, sis. Go ahead, get it right, sis.
In your background, sis. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I just went. I really messed it. Felt like I messed it up because the guy, we just weren't on the same page. He was like,
Frank said, I won't want to give it up early because some people might go crazy.
Oh,
there
Lord.
You go, Frank.
Oh,
there you go. There you go. Frank,
oh, God.
He said, I got some stuff gonna make you go crazy.
Oh my God, y'all done got her amp. She ain't sleeping tonight, y'all.
I love the Lord, but I love both. I know, and God made him. Thank you, Jesus.
So
that's true, because you gotta be careful, because you could drop it on them so good they can go crazy. They can, and they be blowing you up, following you everywhere. Where you at? What you doing? You're like, no, I got this precious gold over here.
Oh Lord.
So you got on a topic that I like to talk about. So you shouldn't have got on this topic. And you asking me, Lady T, to come with you up here? No.
So, anywho, yeah. I like this conversation.
Yeah, but Frank got me with that. He said, I was thinking that something like that, but he's like, you gotta be careful because they will go crazy.
That is true.
He said, stop right. Dang. Frank, you not a stalker.
I got a stalker.
Yeah, Nita Boo got a stalker.
It don't matter.
You can't get everybody nice cookies.
I have a stalker, y'all.
And you can't get everybody.
He changes his number and calls me. I'm like, oh my God. Like, no.
Oh, Nita Boo got a stalker.
I have a stalker. So, but I don't know.
That's true. You do got some crazy people out here that would go crazy. And they got some dangerous crazy ones too.
Yeah.
That's why I agree with dating and seeing what you really want. You figure out what you really want.
But when you dating and stuff like that, okay. So if you giving the cookies away in the day, no, it just depends.
How long you dating that dude? He ain't gonna get no cookie. Because if he ain't getting it for you, he getting cookies somewhere. He in somebody's cookie jar.
But if you're doing a whole lot of dating, that's too much cookies to be giving away.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I was thinking of one person. Hold on, you done came out. Like, wait a minute.
That's a whole lot.
If you're trying to figure out who you want, then that depends on you. I mean, me personally, no, not me, because that's where I am. You have to figure it out. But some people do that.
I can't give my cookie. Oh my God! I can't give cookies away like that. And then you just.
How long do you date though? How long do you date before it's not dating no more? How long you date one person to a relationship?
Why do people don't say it's so? Like if you talking to somebody and then they're like, we in a whole relationship, and you be looking at them like, I thought we were just friends. I mean, what happens in that situation?
You know what? Today, you they'll be thinking you in a whole
Like, I thought
Had
we
a whole
was friends,
relationship.
and you ain't even know it.
That's
Like,
why that goes back to like what Frank said, friends with benefits. It can cause problems because what happens if one person is a friend and they catch feelings that you don't? But what happens if both of y'all catch feelings and you don't tell each other?
that's a whole relationship waste.
So how we you got friends and you mean and y'all both feeling each other, who gonna open up and say something first?
Then it says, do people actually date anymore? That's my
No, I don't
question.
think so.
That's a
I
good
think
question.
it's straight to boom boom and
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, never
she
mind.
said you could date up to you could date more than one person while you're dating at 50 and up.
Oh
And
Lord. Okay.
then she said till you really get Frank said till you really get to know them.
Okay.
Well, that is true. Do people date? Even when you get in a relationship, the dating part should never stop.
True.
Because you and your partner always things gonna change. I mean, I'm like you might start like I was a kid. I like well as a teenager, pizza was my favorite food, but now seafood is. So things constantly change. So you should always date the person that you with. It should always be continuous dating because things change. Because if you don't continue to date in your relationship, or even if you get married, whatever, it could cause problems and separation, and you're not gonna know each other if you don't continue to date each other and learn each other.
So dating should be a time where y'all chit chat, learning each other,
Yeah, you get to know what they
and
really
refresh
like and what they
things.
do. Because sometimes there's a such thing is now I'm gonna tell you, I'm for it, I'm gonna be honest. It's a such thing is you could be in love with somebody and you can fall out of love. Because if you gotta continue to ask somebody, or you gotta continue to tell somebody constantly, every 5 seconds, I love you, I love you, I love you, something wrong. Because you
Love
gotta
is an
tell them
action.
your love is an action. I can tell you all day I love you, don't love you from the big pit of my heart. You know what I'm saying? You constantly have to date your partner. Val said you have to take your time and really get to know someone and right and don't sleep with them or have them at your home. Right. You don't bring everybody home. Until you get to know them, you meet them in a public area.
So speed dating and stuff like
I
that.
don't like that speed date. That's too quick. You could be speed. You could be speed dating a serial killer for all you know. I think dating you have to take your time and really and you it's levels to dating.
Okay.
You're not gonna meet somebody today and say, "Come home tomorrow." You have to get to know, go out somewhere, public, movies, restaurant, and build yourself up. But even you get into a relationship after a while, you can be in a relationship 3, 4, 5 years. You still gotta continue dating the other person. You still gotta date in your relationship. Have date nights
Right.
where you do something together, go to the movies, go out, not just sit in the house. You gotta do something. Go to the park. It's even if you ain't got money, it's a lot of creative ways to date your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever your preference is.
Okay.
But nowadays, like I got a question: people get in a relationship and the dating style, they get comfortable. Oh, the other person, the other person feel like the other person feels like, oh, we in a relationship, so I don't have to date you no more. You're not going nowhere. It become a convenient relationship and a comfortable or a habit. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you don't get.
Oh. Okay.
I say you get what I'm saying. You're like, oh.
No, I was reading some and I was listening to you.
Oh, he said I ask questions, especially if you're trying to rush a relationship. That's a red flag. She said, Bobby J said, "Vine, what if he bought nice teeth and he never lost?"
Oh Lord. She said, "We know what Bobby G was. She was.
I know.
He's got to be balls with that job. He can get some."
And
She
got
said,
to know the Lord.
"He got to know the Lord, the Lord, the
Well,
Lord."
you know when you rushing things, and that's also too. A lot of people get in a relationship because it's rushed in the beginning and it causes problems. You don't get to really know who that person is. You got to be into. It's got to be a connection, a deep connection. With me personally, my opinion, you have to have a deep connection, physically, spiritually, and mentally. It got to be a connection there.
Right.
I know you joking. You making it fun though. You making it fun though.
But I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I guess I figured out one day.
You will get it. You just gotta find somebody that's not into rushing like you are. Like you want to take your time. You single nigga, but you want to take your time, but
You
you
have to
don't
put my
want
business out there like that.
to. Everybody know you single the way you talk. You say you have a problem. You just admitted it out there.
You have to. You have
Well, you're available. Nita Boo is available. I'm just saying.
Oh God! She put me out there on Front Street. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
What's up, Papa? Let's go. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. But I'm just saying, you gotta take.
Hey Nola.
Well, you're single, so you gotta find somebody that understand that you want to be friends first, and you want to take your time, and it's gonna take time. Sometimes I always say you got to wade through the bad before you get the good. You know, somebody else you gonna have a talk. And some I love when you can have a relationship. You can talk about other things like life, fun things, mutual things you got to comment that you can have them deep conversations with. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her and she's here. I think,
Yeah, you do. You gotta have those with the deep conversations.
and that's what you're looking for. Somebody to have serious conversations, not sexual conversations all the time.
Not it. I'm not gonna say that I don't flirt and the flirting. That's okay. I'm not the sex talks, but I'm just saying, can we like build up to that? I mean, of
Yeah,
course you want to have those conversations. I'm
we
not.
was talking about being friends with the opposite sex, but it's sometimes said in the chat. I forgot who it was about date. Do people date anymore? And it brought up in my mind when you're meeting somebody and you start dating, but people stop dating after they got you. Oh, we boyfriend, girlfriend, and I ain't gotta date you like that no more. But the dating should still continue. I always say the dating and the spark in your relationship, make it sparky so it won't be a dull relationship. So that's what we talk about, Papa. Sweet. He said, yeah, it depends in cases by case. Yeah, but yeah, nothing wrong with flirting.
Yeah.
Flirting
Makes it fun, and I mean, I think sexual talk is a part of it, but you got to build your way up too. I think, but some people they talk about it right then and there, like
well, sending you a dick picture or in an inbox. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a way. My bad. I came out.
or vice versa.
That is not a way. That's not gonna give you. Just sending me a picture like that is not gonna turn me on. Now I might see what you got, and especially if it ain't nothing but micro. You really ran me out. But that's not a turn on. I'm just saying.
It makes you think how many people how many women have you sent that to? And I think on the male
That's called community dick. Don't nobody want no community dick. I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry. I am on live. I forgot. Community.
Oh God, y'all was really getting into this talk the men lady talk.
I can't talk about this and be a good girl. I get raw with it. I mean, just saying. But I didn't tell one guy that said I ain't gonna send me. Why are you sending me that micro message in my inbox? That's not gonna turn me on. And how many girls did you send that to? How many girls you sending? I said you need to take your door stopper and get off my page. That's not a turn on. That's a turn off.
So I just think that's a turn off. I mean, I think at one time I had to delete one of my Facebooks because guys was coming out the what you call it. And that's all they do is when some of them even would say hi, they just say send that, and then they expect you to have a conversation after that.
Now it's different if we together and you just like, oh baby, here you go. I'm gonna sing you a little something till I get home or something. Yeah, that's fine. But day one, I just asked.
Not day one, minute one. Time you
accept the friend request.
Here you go.
I'm like, oh no.
So I mean, that's not attractive at all.
Mm-mm. No, it's not.
That's not attractive. So I mean,
I gotta watch my language because we on live. Okay. Always date your partner and do not always give them space. Right. So everything you will see. Happy to see them and doesn't bore you get tired of that person. Right,
Yeah.
Val. Right,
Right.
right.
And
I
then,
agree with you.
yeah.
Good advice. I hate when a woman send me a picture of them with no clothes on. I don't know you from nothing.
Hey, Cali King.
Hey, Kylie King. Yeah, so that's a good topic about being friends with. I mean, it's good. We start out being friends with the opposite sex, and they went into relationships, and new pictures. How did
I
you?
mean, cause they be sending you that kind of stuff in your inbox and stuff like that. Thank you for checking in, Cali
Yeah, the
King.
ones who just coming in.
And
Hello, thank. We just talking about being in a relationship. I'm not being friends with the opposite sex
can you
and
be friends
relationships.
with the opposite sex?
Can you be friends with the opposite sex? And most everybody say they ain't attracted. They can. But if they're attracted, they can't. I'm glad everybody was honest though.
But I like this conversation.
It's
Look,
good.
it's a little vulgar. I'm glad we to keep it
I'm
slim.
vulgar a little bit. Just come on and say it. I said
No, I knew that it was gonna go like that because even was gonna
hey
be.
sis Foes.
Hey, Six Bows, how are you? So it's like it was gonna go. It was gonna go left, you know.
Callie Kane said, yeah, we both can get money. Wait a minute. Oh,
Was that code word?
you said you both could be friends with the opposite sex and you can benefit and both get money or just be friends and not the sex. I'm confused. Explain that, Callie King. Danny girl said, right, I don't like that to me. Be disrespected asking me to send a picture. Or for you to send it's not a turn on, you're right. She said, I'm good, great. It is a great conversation.
Yeah, it is.
I got kind of vulgar with it, but yeah, it's a good conversation.
Oh god, got everybody talking.
But I do have friends as guys I haven't crossed the line with. I haven't even looked at it. And people would think that you would, but if I have some friends that guys, they'll turn out to be like my brothers. You know what I'm saying? They overprotective.
Okay, I got a question.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so when you brother or sister
Oh
the
my God.
opposite sex, see, I tried to brother some people that was trying to talk to me as and try to. I said, okay, brother, is that like? Does that give the male for you
God,
may
can't
have
say the same thing I said. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
just just be friends and get money, but
Know what happened if you drink? Now, if you're drinking with that person, some things gonna come off, especially if they attractive.
I'm trying to brother zone some of these people, and
You trying to brothers on all them, they ain't gonna work. They don't want to be your brother. They want to be
I
your.
be like,
They want to be all
I be
up
like,
in
yeah,
there.
bro, I'm doing good today. How are you, brother? And they be laughing. So when they sending me laughing emojis, they're like, ha ha ha,
They don't want you. You trying to friend zone them, and they don't want to be your friend or brother. They want to be all up in you. That's what they want. That's what they telling you. They saying you trying to brother them. They're like, I don't want to be no brother. They probably like, I got enough sisters. I'm trying to get with you, sister. That's what they trying to tell you. You can't brother everybody. So you just, I brother, when I brother people, it's like family. They hung out with my family. We grew up. But I ain't brothering nobody who was attracted to me. I'm not going to put them in no brother zone. You just mean you either going to be friend or not. But you ain't going to be no brother. Mm-mm. Can't bother everybody.
Oh.
Like the digger, it don't work. They laughing.
They're laughing at me. It don't work.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Oh. Wow. Well, how do I keep them in the friend zone? Try to put them in the friend zone. How you do that? And then it made me feel bad. I have to be mean because I be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to marry you.
Point. Not all men wants to be brothers with a woman, right? Right. Especially if they got their fantasies going on. They don't want to be like that.
Okay. So I need.
Cal King said, "My circle small in real life. Family first is where real love is at." That's true. Now I ain't gonna lie. My when we talking about friends, we're not talking about a whole group of friends because I don't have a whole lot of friends at all. Nope. I don't deal with a whole lot of people. I love meeting people, but when I got people close to me, I don't even got a circle. I think I got a couple lines. But I'm just saying, we're talking about if you meet somebody dating them. Yeah. And they want to be like a guy into a girl or girl to guy or whatever you into, because you never know these days. But whatever you into, it doesn't matter what you're into. It's about if you meet somebody you into them, and she trying to friend zone somebody that's into her in another way. You can't be yourself frank and being honest.
Yeah, I want. Yeah. That's what I want. The honest. Yeah.
And I no problem with it. And I agree with Callie King said. Well, I ain't gonna say. We said real life family first. I ain't gonna say it depends. Like my kids, but somehow my family ain't good family, so I can't say all that. But the ones that's for me, yeah. Some people I met that is like friends. I turn to family. I'm more.
So I just need
right. Val said all money is not good.
So I just need to stop trying to make people. Make dudes brothers.
He said I don't got friends. We talking about as a strong word. Is you talking about women friends or men friends? Because we're not talking about friends as friend.
I was saying like relationship
when you into somebody.
You're dating somebody, you're into somebody, and they're interested in you. That type of friend.
We talking about dating. The whole situation is about dating somebody as friends, not friends like going hanging out, shooting ball. We talking about like if you meet somebody, you ready to date a girl, guy, whatever, as the first time.
Yeah.
But at this point, all money is not good money.
Yeah.
But we were talking about the opposite sex with the being friends with the opposite sex, and then if you want to, you start dating them and you want to take it further, you want to be boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. I was telling her, "Oh no, you good," because you came in. You came in at
in the middle of it.
In the middle of it, you just heard friends. Yeah. And that's why we was explaining to you so you'll understand what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, friends is a strong word. I don't call everybody.
Yeah, you can't. In general, you cannot say everybody's your friend.
Some men, when you call them brothers, especially if you don't know them, some men would think that's weird. That's true. I agree with you, Frank. Sis Bo said most guys can't be friends. Very rare, but they do exist. It depends on your phenomenon. You're right, Six Bows. You're right. You're right. You're right. Most guys can't, because I had made friends with a couple years ago with a guy, and I thought him as a friend, but he was making everybody think that we was going together, and it wasn't even like that. So you're right. It's a lot of guys that don't know how to be friends with a woman and just kick it. Like I used to play basketball and stuff like that, just kick it. But no, they want to get it. They don't want to kick it.
What? I like that. You said they want to get it. Never mind. I had a whole moment. Never mind.
Papa Slick said, "Is it really a girlfriend, boyfriend once you get a certain age?" We is kind of old. I am old. So
I ain't old. I'm still.
I'm older. Okay.
I am 20. I'm 21.
And
I'll
he's
be
saying if you get to a certain
22.
age, that you still say girlfriend or boyfriend.
What
Hell,
is
I
it
don't
called?
know.
What is it called now?
This dang thing is back new to me, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's kind of new.
He said, Calico said they're not trying to be y'all friend. They're trying to see what they can get out of it. Now, that's true. A lot of them don't try to be your friend. They be trying to see.
What they can get. Yeah, that's true.
Or what they can get into. Frank, Frank said, if a woman tell me they just want to be friends, I won't ever cross that line.
Oh, that's sweet.
Now you can start off being friends with somebody, kick it, and then you can also get attractive and you can take it further on too. That's nothing wrong with that because I believe in a relationship you need to have that bond and that friendship from the beginning to make it through the rough times.
Kylie King said he old like mommy does. So bad.
But Papa Slick asked a question: do they call it boyfriend or girlfriend?
I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
I don't know because now they're calling it everything now.
I don't understand this generation of dating. They don't open doors no more.
I know. You could go in the store with a bunch of
Do
bags,
they know shit?
and the dude will go be right in front of you and slam the door in your face. They don't open doors. They don't be respectful no more.
So chivalry is it gone or is just?
Then the girl said, "Nope. I don't believe they call the boyfriend girlfriend no more. What they call it, slink a link? What is it? What the young people call it?
Slink, dink, link, dink, link, link, link.
Oh, what is it? Cut it, but that's it anymore.
That's I think that's around. That's mid 90s, 2000s.
I don't know what they call it now. But I know right now everything goes too fast. Everything goes too fast.
Yeah, it's a bit fast to me.
It's fast. I mean, you can see there's somebody in a relationship today, and 2 days later they ain't.
I know. My girl Lakey, I know she probably not in here, but she be talking about cougar fight. Why do these youngins want to cougar fight me?
I like when she say that.
Why?
I love when she say that. I get so tickled.
I love it when Lakey say that. But yo, why do these youngins cougar fight me? What can they? I am not going to even ask that. The youngest in the ever hollered at me. I had a 19-year-old come to me. I'm like, no, you cannot. No.
Right. No. He said, what in the world is this generation tripping? And that girl said, babe boo.
Babe boo.
I don't know. Some people call everybody babe. Or boo. I have seen them, yeah, boo, yeah, boo. Well, you just call this girl boo, boo. Or now, queen, yeah, queen, you my queen, that queen.
Look, queen used to mean someone, oh, I'm his queen. Now you call it everybody queen. I mean, queen used to mean something.
Frank said what? Papa said you couldn't find them that. That's the way you go. Right. My daughter is 24 years old. I had a dude say, he's 24 years old. I said, you the same age as my daughter. What is I'm going to do? You can be my mom. I ain't trying to be your mama.
Yeah.
Your mama should have raised you. I'm not trying to be your mama.
Why do they do that? They'd be like, you can be my mom. You can be this. I'm like.
And I asked her, do you know how old I am? He was like, what, lady T? I'm 40 years old. I ain't got time to be your mom.
Told them. I told them that I was 21 when they turned 22 and I'm too old for them.
You ain't not no damn 21. You said that lie.
I told them I was 20 for the turn 21 and I'll be 21 next month and they still
Papa Slick got jokes. Papa T. Queen is everything. Yeah. Some parents don't teach that anymore though. Right. They don't teach them to open doors. I believe in. I got boys. I had to teach them to be. I got a daughter and boys. I teach the boys to be a gentleman to women, to be understanding, to be emotional. All that stuff to women because I'm not going to play. I don't sugarcoat with my boys because they don't do right with them women. I'm going to be on there.
And they got the Yeah, I mean, they got to understand. I mean, and I think some of these girls, not only the guy,
Kelly King said he 27. Well, if y'all calling y'all self in the 20s, then I'm 24 then. Sure.
So, but dang, I lost thought. Oh yeah, you have to teach the young girls too to be ladies and don't be old hoochie mama and all that kind of stuff. And then you got to
Man,
teach.
you got baby kids wearing halter top. Kids, elementary school, had dressing more grown than the grown kids.
He said times two. I'm not. I look good to be 40, so I'll be 41 next month. So
Thank
I
God. You telling the truth.
really let the.
Yeah.
Anywho, I say 30 for about 10 years.
But growing old is about maturing. Some stuff that we did when we was younger, you shouldn't be doing when you get older. You
No,
outgrow certain stuff.
that is true.
But I mean, if you see now, like a lot of guys, they don't. I mean, not women. I ain't gonna say guys because I want to say both sex. They don't respect relationships like talking about no more.
I don't
You
even.
don't. You could
I
be.
don't even think.
People don't respect marriage no
Yeah,
more.
that's all I'm
They
saying.
don't respect marriage. You married and stuff like that, and you out here sleeping with Tom, Dick, Harry, and everybody else and stuff like Jane and Payne and all this. That's not respect. If you gonna do what you gonna do, don't be married. Don't be married. Marriage is not for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Time to make me.
Oh, hey now, Anita.
Hey.
He said, welcome to the 40s. Right, Callie King. Welcome to the 40s. He said, you got grandma, mother, daughter, all in the club. You know what? That's one thing I cannot do. Party with my daughter. I am not going. Well, I don't even go to clubs. I'm not even a club person anyway, but I couldn't do it if I was. But yeah.
Hey, Nita. How are you? Hey, Paper Chase.
But yeah, but man, Val, you said some good stuff tonight in front. You said, but I guess people don't just respect relationships like they used to. It's not no seriousness in relationships
Right.
and not getting to know nobody before you get into a relationship.
Okay, Paper.
Hey, Paper. We're just talking about. We started out talking about being friends with the opposite sex, and we talking about valuing relationships, and we just talking about everything dealing with relationships. That is true.
So I done made everybody moderators. Y'all can drop y'all links if y'all want to. Please,
Papa Slick said
get to
marriage is
know
a
each
new
other in the
single.
chat.
It's more single-minded than marriage. You agree? I feel like people do not take marriage serious.
Mm-mm.
People do not take marriage as serious at all, or relationships, because you got to build on something.
Right.
And then, like I said, if you're gonna be married, and you're gonna be doing everything, then you might well be single.
I'm good, Nita.
Um, I lost my track. Wait a minute.
Everybody in the chat. So don't forget, y'all. Y'all can drop y'all links. That's why I gave y'all moderation, a moderator, or y'all can actually click on each other's names and go to each other's channels. We got some good channels
Val,
in here.
okay. Val, yeah, drop y'all links if y'all want everybody to check it out. He said, Val said, you so right. We have to teach our young girls how to be ladies. Right, how to be ladies, how to respect yourself as a woman.
Right.
You know, teaching them responsibility. You know, when I was growing up, the older women taught us. I know my grandma did. I can't say about everybody. Taught you, in the kitchen, you learn how to cook, you learn how to take care of the house. Now these young people, these young women don't know how to cook. They can't boil water.
Mm-mm.
They
They can.
thanks for sharing.
Thank you for sharing out.
Wait a minute, it's going to some people get married because they have kids. Right. And some people got married. Some people got married because they was forced to get married. It's a lot of reasons why people it's not true love why you get married. I think people move too they do move too fast. Taking time to get to know each other.
When did we and they try to stay?
Tap my icon
Yeah.
and connect, y'all. We finna start a panel one day.
Okay.
Okay, that would be this is a good thing to start a panel.
All right.
Paper Chase Me said people don't know the difference in love or just love.
Right. That's true.
That's true.
You know, I think I'm going to fix it next time to have people come up.
Yeah, I think we should do this next time and come up. It says Val said women and men they try to stay young in the 40s and 50s, keep doing the same bullcrap. Right, you got to grow up. At a certain time, you have to grow up.
I thought once you hit your 40s, and I thought when I was growing up looking at people, I thought when you hit your 40s and your 50s, shoot, sometimes people in their 30s, they was more
Man,
mature.
you got more older fools than you got younger.
Yeah,
you got more older
true,
ones. I mean,
true,
I seen a grandma. I went on Facebook today. I seen a grandma. She was twerking in some Daisy Dukes. And she looked like she about 70 years old. I'm like, sit your old, excuse me, old tail down somewhere. I'm like, I got two beautiful granddaughters. I try to set an example. I don't want to do nothing online in the street.
Right that ew.
I know. I don't want to do nothing online on the street. The last order that she was 41. Yeah, you don't want to do nothing that's online. I mean, online or in private. I want my grandkids to look at me and say, you know what? My grandma, she was respectful. She nice. She'll cuss you out if she have to. If you cross the line, she didn't play, but she didn't get out here and make herself look stupid. That's just how I am, and I want my kids to look at me like in that way too. Right though. I mean, the age is not the age, it's the mindset. Because you can be a 40, 50, 60 fool, or you could be a 40, 50 smart with it. Some things you outgrow. Like when I was in, I mean, Nita Boo, that girl, y'all know, when we was in our 20s, we had house parties.
Yeah.
We party all the time, house parties and stuff like that. But now I'm more like, I'm not a party person, no clubby person. Hell, I don't even drink like that. Give me a glass of wine every now and then. But I'm more like a relaxed, chill type of person. Or more like simple type of person than I am now. So you outgrow certain stuff.
Right.
So it's just like, it's all about your mindset. And that's a good panel, Kylie King. We can talk about the mindset of a man and a woman.
Right.
I mean, the mindset of it. I mean, get to the nitty gritty of the situation of it because it need to be, I mean, it's all about what you're looking for, what you want. And you also got to be careful too because sometimes I ain't putting Miss Nita Boo out there, but sometimes the person could be right in front of your face, Nita Boo, and you can overlook them. And then when you overlook that person, Nita Boo,
okay,
then you're gonna be looking like then later on you'll be crying. Well, I didn't give him a chance. Why I didn't give him a chance? Well, you overlook that person. Somebody else gonna be another woman gonna be giving that man what you could have gave. That was a question. I called her out because she asked the chat a question early and a chat about this guy who wanted to talk to her. And so that's why I'm not throwing her out like that.
She threw me out.
No, she asked the chat. Everybody was in the chat. That was in it at the beginning. Would know what you asked your question. And I was just responding. You trying to friend zone some of them guys that might be one particular guy that might be a potential soulmate for you. But you don't want to try because what? Why?
Because I guess because I'm so I need to get I guess I need to not be so ancient. And I just really don't like the internet dating. I mean, it's not traditional dating. Like, take me out on a date, this and the third.
Don't
They
nobody
want
do that. Take me out on a date no
They
more.
like.
They
If,
don't do that.
I guess now it's replaced with, I sent you a request. I like your pictures and like a couple of your pictures. I'm in your inbox. That's it.
That's not dating to me either. They're
What
not dating. But dating now, I mean, dating now sucks. I mean, what happens to the guy open the doors for you, taking you out? You ain't got to take you to a fancy restaurant. Hell, take you to a park and bring a picnic lunch, bologna sandwich and juices. I said,
Yeah, it's not all about money.
It's
With
not
me,
all
it's not
about
about
all
money.
of that. But guys don't do that no more. You don't see them open the door. You go to the grocery store, they slam the door in your face.
Well, they said they got an automatic thing. That's what they ain't got to do.
Danny Girl said, right. Paper Chase said no communication. God culture. Danny Girl says, live your life. Don't just let it pass you by. Right. That's right. Live your life. I know I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I spent so many years. I'm 40 years old. I spent so many years making sure everybody else was happy that I lost myself. Now I done found who Lady T, Toy, whatever is now. And I found out who I am, and I'm walking into who I am. And shit, you gotta pat your own self on the back when you date. You gotta look at yourself and say, "You a good woman, a man. I'm a good woman. I'm a good man." And that's it. I know I'm a damn good woman, so I ain't gotta worry about. I don't need no approval from nobody. That's the attitude you gotta have, and that's what I'm saying. And you know who you is. You know what you
Hey,
want.
Spiky.
Val said these young girls are watching too many. Oh, I'm so sick of reality TV took over TV. Hey, Spiky, he said, thinking the way they really is. Right. I felt like they put too much on TV.
Yeah, we didn't watch a lot of stuff growing up. Like, that they TV. Well, I was outside in the dirt playing.
Now, when he said, thank you for opening this conference tonight, I just want to stop by. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
But you know, it's you gotta know who you is as a person. When you know who you is, and then you meet somebody and you're trying to find out who you want to be with, then you know what to accept or not to accept. True. Like me in my past, I had accepted a lot of bullcrap that I shouldn't have accepted. Now I know that I'm not gonna sell, cause I know what the saying. You gotta know what you bring to the table.
Right.
If I know I'm a boss, well, excuse my language, I can't say this without cussing. If I know I'm a boss bitch, queen bitch, excuse me, y'all, whatever you want to call me. If you know who you is and you know what the fuck you bring to the table, then don't accept nothing less than that. And that's how I run my life. I ain't accepting nothing. I know who I am, and that doesn't mean I gotta be the richest person in the world. I gotta be. It's all about your mindset. Cause if you get your mind right, everything else gonna line up with it. Like me, I could share stuff about me with it, but I had different insecurities with myself. But I don't know what the hell. This morning I got up, I said, you know what? I looked in the mirror. I said, shit, I look good. I'm happy. I'm proud. Shit, yeah, I'm posting my pictures. I look damn good today. I'm happy. I love me. And when you love you first, when you dating somebody, you know you ain't gonna sell everything. You're gonna know your worth. He said, exactly, Lady, I'm waiting for her to be interested. Okay. Well, I'm wishing that, she'd be interested too.
Good conversation. Hand clap. Well said, Lady T.
Right. Once you know your worth and you know what you want, you will know what you want to say. But also, you waiting for her to be interested. You need to make sure you let her know whoever that girl is. That's how you feel.
I think
Everybody, not just him, everybody.
I think my problem is sometimes
Nita Boo, definitely let him know.
I come across as a shy type, like and stuff like that because when I was like, I guess, and I do got to get out of that, and I know that things that happen. That's the thing that I'm gonna talk about that and another what's called it, but we can get into depths of that. Sometimes we be shot down so much. Where I know me, I'm talking about me. I have been shot down so much, so now me being bold with it, it's like I don't want to say that. Should I say that? If I say that, I'm sitting there second guessing myself. Should I tell him I like him? Should I not tell him I like him? Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't want to say this and then I get hurt and stuff like that. I'd be afraid of getting hurt, so I just cut it. I cut it. I cut it. I cut it. I'd be like, no, I ain't doing that. I cut it before you even try to hurt me. I mean, that's the way I look at it, and maybe I shouldn't think like that, but my guard is just up because my guard is up. So
You can have your guard up because you're scared not to be hurt, but you don't want your guard too up that you miss what is front. You never know. I always say you meet people not by accident. Everybody you meet in your life is a reason and a purpose. And when you meet, you don't want your guard to be too far up. That somebody that might can be for you, you block it. Have your guard up, but enough to to protect your heart because you gotta protect your heart. Always protect your heart, but also give room to know the other person, learn the other person, so you can know and be straight up. Let them know. Look, I'm too old for games. What you about? Be direct with it. What you want? Don't be like I'm gonna be wasting my time. We're gonna be. You getting too old to be wasting time. It's gonna be real. We're gonna be what? Be playing a series. If it's a what is it? Nutty, what we call it? Hey. Nutty Buddy or what?
Hey, Lakin, I was just talking about you.
Hey, Lakin.
I was just talking about you.
The girl said the most attractive thing to me is in a man that he want me or your actions. Right, that is attractive, and I think that should be reciprocated by both sides to let him know that he wants you, appreciate you, and value you. That's good. That's a good thing. I agree. God puts people in your life for a reason. Right, they do. And some people are. You gotta know though, is they a lesson,
or is it a blessing?
Or is it a blessing? Because some people come in your life a lesson to teach you. Like some people get mad about failed relationships, but what I learned about it with failed relationships, you learn who you are and you learn what you don't want in a relationship. So if your relationship has failed, I don't want this in a type of person. If you see those things, hey, those red them signs, hey, I don't want that. I had that. I've seen that. I don't need all of that. So that's how we learn what's right. Yeah. And God teaches us what to pay attention to. And right, you pay attention and listen. And one thing I like about it is communication. You can hear a lot. I like to watch a lot. I like watching body language, listening, because I took psychology, so I be all up in the head space. I want to know where you're going, where your mindset, what you want in life, because I'm getting too old for games.
Yeah.
I got grandbabies. I'm too old for games. Because you want to live and enjoy your life. I mean, come on. You don't nobody else. I don't know if everybody here in a relationship or not. But no, everybody want that relationship that ain't. When you can go on vacations, when you can enjoy each other, you can laugh, go on the beach and watch the sunset. Don't everybody want that connection when you can laugh and talk and you can just share your most deep inner thoughts and they not judge you for who you are? Lord how much that girl says, I'm an aggressive woman, but I'm going to give room for the man to show me who he wants. That's my sis, y'all. She get it from her sis. She get it. I'm quiet though. I'm quiet.
Huh?
I am shy and quiet. You put this camera on me right now. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, she gonna stop talking.
I am not gonna talk.
Y'all, I used to put the camera on her. She'd be talking in the background. I turn the camera on her. She'd be like,
If you go to Team Broward, when she
I
cut
be
that
messing with
camera on,
her.
I can talk without the camera. When that camera come on,
She be a 4K, be like,
but
oh.
I have had some YouTubers see me in public, and they didn't even know I was Lady T. Because I would be, they knew me by the laugh when I started laughing, but I was, quiet.
Yeah, you was.
They were used to me being all boisterous. I'm like, I can be that, but I have to be comfortable to be that with that person.
Yeah.
Sis, don't be calling me out. She said no, Lady T. Well, you know me. You know when me and you go in public, Dana girl. You know how I am, So
you can't be telling tales and stuff.
I'm not telling tales. I'm not. You just agree with me about when you put the camera
on the camera, but you're not quiet.
I am quiet sometimes.
When it comes to the camera.
In public, I am quiet sometimes. When I go around my family, I'm sitting there, what I'm doing, I'm quiet, right?
Okay.
To a certain extent.
Okay.
And we ain't gonna have a debate on here because
right,
I go for I go
that's gonna go a little long.
Well, now I can't be, especially with my grandbabies, because they gonna make me be like,
yeah. I guess it's times where we are loud. I'm loud sometimes, but me, I'm not a talkative person.
Oh, you loud when you in the grocery store and that meat too high, and you say, "Oh, hell no, I don't like paying this much." That's why I go on the other aisle because I be so embarrassed.
Anywho, you can get me in front of this YouTube, do YouTube, and I can talk in a leg, we can talk about everything.
In person, she don't say nothing. I do more talking than you.
I am if I don't know you well, I'm not gonna sit there and have long conversations with you. I'm not. I mean, I have to really be like warmed up to the conversation because I'm not a talkative person. I'm nice to an extent. If you're nice to me, I give I give respect where do respect and stuff like that. But I'm not a talkative.
You too nice. I have to be your big sister, and you older than me. I have to be your protector.
Pump your daggone brakes.
Well, you is too nice.
Pump your brakes.
But I'm telling you, I have to defend you and I have to protect you, and that's how I am. I have to with you. Look, you too daggone nice sometimes. You and Danny girl, y'all too damn nice sometimes.
Really?
Cause it's okay to be nice, but some people take your niceness and will walk over top of you.
I feel like,
and I can't stand when people do that.
Sometimes it's just like I mean sometimes if I feel like sometimes and this is not be you, but this is not and I'm not saying nothing to deter what you do because I appreciate you when you take care of me, big little sis. But anywho,
hey Taylor, Frank said I am shy until I feel you out of the okay.
Basically, that's how I am.
Yeah.
Hey, Tay.
She said, y'all both protect. Yeah. If I care about you and love you, yeah.
So it's just, I have my times. Mm-hmm. Basically, you got to push me to a limit for that aggressiveness to come out. Push me to my limits.
No, I ain't you. I'm aggressive sometimes. Yeah, but you're right. I did tell a tale back there. You look back at now, yeah. If you explain it like that, yeah.
And then sometimes I'm gonna sit there because if I'm sitting there, okay, sis has to be the loud one. I got to sit there and analyze because
wait a minute. I got to be the loud one, right? Okay.
Because I'm the one observing. Because I'm the one that got it like.
I be observing too.
No, I'm not saying you're not observing. I'm just saying. Just say if me, you, and Danny girl is together, all of us can't be loud in that crowd.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Tay, like we talking about relationships and being friends with the opposite sex and getting to know each other and what you want out of a relationship. We got anyone so many different topics.
Angles. Yeah.
I don't even know. We started off talking about can you be friends with the opposite sex and not cross lines, and then it went on to relationships.
and and a lot of other stuff, DMs and stuff like that.
Ask other people you speak to look at you like you from another planet.
Right? That
You
is
know,
true.
one thing I feel like is rude when you speak to somebody and you be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And
My mom always taught me you speak to everybody. And because I used to ask my mom, you don't know that old woman sit on the porch and she like to smack me in my mouth. She said, you speak to everybody. Even if they don't speak to you, I said, Mom, you can't speak to everybody. This day and time, I'm sorry, my mom probably would smack me. Because I'm not speaking to everybody. Everybody don't. You can't speak to everybody. You can't even smile at people and stuff. You can't. People just so you have to discern who you're gonna speak to and stuff like that, and smile at and stuff because people don't take that. That go back to what we was talking about earlier. People don't teach that. My mama used to teach that. You speak to older people. You speak to people when you come in a room. Yeah, people just come in the room. They don't even speak to you now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? People don't do that.
well, we now the generation don't have manners and respect
Mannerism.
or morals. They don't have none of that.
They just
And they
don't.
don't have. And that's why I constantly teaching my grandkids and my kids to have manners. But them kids see they them grown kids. Sometimes they
They
think
don't
they
say
know
please. They don't
everything,
please. They don't say thank you. They don't do none of that.
and they don't value relationships anymore. It's like they're in a relationship with everybody and everything. I'm like, where's the intimacy? Where is the true love? Where is all that at?
Uh, Once you go off on them, they'll speak. I know, right? And I think some of them they so in tune with their phones or their tablets or whatever they in.
It's into social media
Social
now.
media.
They don't talk and communicate no more. It's let me
And
text you.
well, okay. To me today, I
Well,
was
take me out with my kids in the same room and they gotta text me. That will burn me the hell up. Like you cannot just speak. I'm right here.
she said, Tay says, yes, when I'm taking my little guy to school, I say good morning to all the people, and they still walk. Ain't that rude? That feels so. I be like,
But I'll say my mother used to tell me if you don't speak, you didn't wake up with them this morning. Right. I
right,
didn't sleep with you last
yeah,
night. Right. If you didn't speak. But I also was told too, my grandma used to tell me, if you having a disagreement, you never go to bed angry.
right,
You work that situation out, or even you can you agree to disagree before you go to sleep.
right,
And yeah, you can't do that here if you go off on someone your last day. I don't have
right.
to try to F every woman. We actually can talk about right, and that's good. You don't have to. He said F. Y'all know that means bone screw, but he got square woman. It's late night. It's raw. Yes, he was.
He said typo.
You don't have to screw. Oh, you won't try to say fuck every woman. Oh, well,
Oh, Lady T is vulgar tonight.
yeah, you can have, and that's true. You with the same way with a man, you don't have to do that. I agree. My mother used to tell me, "You say thank you, please, yes, sir. Yeah. Don't talk back to the adults, kids.
Right.
You know what they don't. You don't talk back, and then I always taught to respect your elders. So when they say do something, you supposed to respect them.
I grew up in the era, and I grew up in. If I got in trouble at the neighbor's house,
They beat your tail.
they whooped my butt and they called my mom or they took me to my mom and told her what it is, and I got a whooping by mama, and then mama told dad when he got home. Sometimes when grandma got home, I got a whooping. You had a sore butt, so you knew what they and that all I'm telling you, you know you shouldn't have did that. That was disrespectful. This, that, and the third.
I respected my elders because my grandma didn't play. But when my grandma died, I had to live with my mom. And my mama got mental issues. She's schizophrenic and got a lot of other mental issues. I didn't disrespect no elder because I didn't know what personality was going to beat my ass.
Yeah, you
Wait a minute.
people taking the smiling thing a little too far. Yeah. She said you should be smiling at everybody. Yeah, but some people take that smiling thing a little far.
They do. And you be smiling at everybody's faces and
I mean, like you just say you see somebody from afar and you just smile, wave, and go on. Hey, how you doing? A gesture. That's the kind of smile I'm talking about. Some people might take that differently.
you know when you go out in public, y'all come on, ladies. Some guys do not know how to give a woman a compliment.
Mm-mm.
The first thing they'll be
Do
like,
people shake hands anymore?
I'm not shaking your hands, COVID.
I'm just saying.
I don't shake your hands.
Before COVID, this people
People
shake
don't
their
wash
hands?
their hands. I didn't shake everybody's hands before COVID. My grandma said everybody don't wash their hands. You don't touch everybody's hands. And she told me that when I was little, and it won't no COVID.
Well, that's why you got pocket ties on there.
I don't shake everybody. I don't even like going to church and everybody hugging you. Some of them demons hugging me. No. Keep your spirits. I got enough problems on my own. What? Nope.
Oh
I used to be like, why is Sister So hug me so tight? You can't breathe. And got that white diamond cologne. Stop, I can't breathe.
my god! And that winter fresh gum. Oh, the peppermint.
Friends of this generation are different these days. They're right. Say like I call my grandma friend, but in the name she hit me so hard like a pass out. Right, they didn't play. See, even Dana girl said she ain't shake before. No, you don't shake. People don't wash their hands.
That's true.
They probably want to wash the table.
Oh
Lord. He said, yes, the neighbors go off on you. Your friends go off.
Mm-hmm. But today, you try that stuff today, and the neighbor beat your kids. You ready? You ain't got everybody.
Well, now some neighbors you don't want them touching your kids.
True.
You don't want, back then it's like you knew your neighbors was like a family back then. But now
it's a whole different story.
You touch my child, you want to.
It's just, I mean, from when I grew up to now, it's just like it changed. So
we had to go outside growing up.
Oh, do y'all remember? You had to go. You go outside, and you don't bring your tail in the house or nothing. Letting that air out their house. They watching their stories. You don't disrespect that kind of thing.
We from the country, so we had to go get. You thirsty? You go to the.
You go to the well, or you get it out that daggone hose pipe.
Right, and you drink that water out of there.
You ain't get no hole. Come on, I'm gonna give me a bottle of glass. Whoa.
But see, when I grew up, my family had a farm like apples and apple tree, and they had like corn and all that growing up. I used to be like, I'm hungry. If you don't go out there and get an apple in the backyard, and go get you some bread off the tree, the grapevine, you better take your butt back out there and get that.
And you don't see kids play. Well, I don't think I would play in mud like I did back then. But I'm just saying, I was a mud child. I stayed in the mud.
Yeah, it was. You used to play to make mud pies.
Yeah.
You ain't eating this.
No. That was pretend.
I know.
Pretend, child. That was only for pretend.
You don't see kids playing hopscotch no more, stuff like that.
No, you don't.
Double Dutch. I remember I used to get double
Jump
Dutch.
rope.
Yeah, you couldn't actually do no double Dutch.
Double Dutch.
So I'll ask a question to the chat. Let me see. I tell parents when they leave their kids with me in my house, my rule. Right. I want to ask y'all a question. What do you think is too far when you friends with the opposite sex? What do you think is too far as a friend? I am so hoarse.
You gotta talk to yourself. You ain't got nothing to drink over there.
It's these allergies messing with me. You got a good topic. I like topics like this. I can talk all night, and I ain't trying to talk all night. Though.
They hoping you know what you know. These grown kids. They stay on social media. Yep, they do.
Yep, Taylor said anything past talking when you freeze. Earlier in the chat, it was funny because we asked everybody in the chat, can you be friends with the opposite sex and not cross the line? And a lot of them said they could not be friends if they attractive. That was funny at the beginning.
I thought I didn't think the question was gonna go like that, but it was so funny. I love y'all. Y'all made my day. I was not expecting that response though. It's a new generation of neighbors. They don't respect your kids. They too busy trying to tear your children down and ready to fight. That is true. That is true. But these days of time, fighting is just not. You remember back in the day, you could fight with someone, but you was their friend no more. No, these people holding grudges and stuff like that, and different things. Hey, always Tam, welcome in. So, I mean, it's just like you. I mean, kids these days, you like they just. It's just different. It's a different the generations is different and stuff like that.
My bad. I'm sorry I got quiet. I'm gonna let you talk for a little bit. My throat.
Your throat. I'm sorry. Got you talking. Bunch of reality dramas these days. That's true, Frank. Sometimes the question that we was asking at the beginning when all left was asking could um one date the opposite sex be friends with the opposite sex without going further and having sex. So that was the main topic, and then we just got, you know how that goes. We was talking about different parts, and then we just talking about in general, you know, different stuff, respect and chivalry. We just talked about a little bit of everything, and we didn't introduce some other topics that we're gonna talk about too. Try to do like an open panel. Yeah, reality dramas these days. And if you're on Tantan, if you wanted to drop your link, you can. But I think you can hover over the names and you can go to anybody's channel that you need to go to if you need to. But yeah,
Oh. I enjoyed the conversation and hearing everybody's thoughts. It was good.
may I have a compliment? Don't say that to me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I got to forgot we was on live, and I was ready to let you out.
Why you gonna let me? Go on and tell them.
Now I tried to give your ass a peppermint earlier. You ain't want one.
I told you not next. You made me drop my phone. Now how I'm gonna look at the chat? What my phone? I, my phone.
Frank said, I'd rather for a woman to tell me they just want to be friends instead of playing around wanting to get in it. True.
Yeah.
So you will know which direction is we gonna be friends, or is it a potential for you to be more than friends? That's a good thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow night and talk about some of this stuff. This can go on and on. I'm sitting here crunching on this like an old lady's peppermint. I'm not old. Huh. Oh, good night. You falling asleep. So you get old, Danny girl.
She gotta go to work.
I know.
Good night. I enjoyed you.
I don't have time. I ask 10,000 questions on the first date because I don't have time for guests.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. Give her the third
Look,
degree.
what do you want? Do you want to wait? What? A, B, C. Go ahead. Nope. Frank said, "Do people even know what friends really mean today?" Nope, I don't think so.
I like what Tay said. Yeah. This was That's an amazing conversation.
She said, he said, "You know what? That is true. I don't think they know what it means the most. And that sometimes I think it's a code for booty call."
Lord have mercy. I want to get in the depths of internet dating, where people's insight in it, because I don't understand it. Maybe
Well,
because
won't you ask the chat to break it down for you about internet dating?
I was gonna let them get into details. What are y'all feelings and about internet dating? Okay, you have a friend that's a guy for 12 years and never stepped out of line, so I know what it means to be friends.
Right. Yeah.
Do y'all internet date, or do y'all like internet dating? Would you internet date? Are we living in a time
Say
where
life said hell no for me.
okay.
Oh, she said yes. Oh, she don't hear it again. Internet date.
Okay. No for
No, she said yes. She
okay.
was talking about what Frank was talking about.
Oh, okay. So, what is y'all approach for internet dating? I mean, is there a rule, or you just go with the flow? I mean, or you put into what you would do? I mean, what is internet dating? I'm confused. What is internet dating?
Hell, I know.
Oh, Texas is not doing no internet dating. I
I
don't
don't
do.
know really fully what that is, cause you really don't get to know nobody internet dating.
mm, I don't know what I just can't wrap my head around internet dating, and I just don't understand. You you talk to this person, and then the next day you talking to, and now y'all in a whole relationship. No, I'm not. You in the relationship. I'm not in the relationship. How do you do that? How you go from that to that? Oh, you talking like you nice. I'm talking like I'm nice. Anybody can talk like they nice.
First, I got to really know you outside the internet to actually date you.
Right, 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 right. So some people do still think like that. I thought it was just something that I was missing. Like I thought it was something I was missing. I thought so people do think like that, and they really think that internet dating sometimes is absurd.
I mean, you can meet somebody on the internet, have a conversation, get deeper, and you can really, take it off the internet.
Oh,
Start, you can call them, you can start out then until you meet face to face, but you can't do that with everybody. You gotta know, you gotta have a connect. You gotta. I don't like that speed dating mess. Right? They could be crazy. I
right,
understand.
right.
It is a lot of catfish on the internet.
Yeah, I watched that show Catfish, and some people say they've been in a relationship and ain't never video chat,
How you in a relationship you don't know that person?
and only the pictures they done sent you. I'm like, really? I mean, if I'm getting to the point where I'm saying, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be interested in you, I'm gonna video chat you because first of all, I want to know if you're a real person, and then I want to know if you're not a robot.
I don't, especially them dating sites. I think they stupid. When they meet up, what is it? Black people meet. I think that's stupid as hell.
Oh, I just think it's
You're
just,
gonna end up meeting a serial killer.
yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I think it's just a way of, I, I just be trying. I really be trying. I be promoting. Look, I'm only on this Facebook or this Instagram is because I'm trying to get some change. I'm trying to keep in line with keep up with with the family that I want to keep up with. That's what my social media is for. It's not no dating thing. Stop hitting me up. And with all this crazy stuff, I'm thinking I done got from psychics to spiritualists to this to investors and stuff like that. I don't need all that. If I need all that, y'all got a profile. I can look y'all up.
Well, my social media, if it ain't YouTube, IG, Facebook, TikTok, it's all about family. I share other people's videos on Facebook and stuff like that, and it's in family and quotes. If it ain't my grandkids, family quotes, YouTube videos, I ain't got time for the other stuff.
Oh Lord, she said it end up being Jeffrey Dahmer. Right. So I'm just like I I can't. I don't think I want to like. I don't. I just. It scares me. Internet dating scares me. Real to tell the truth. I mean, it's even what you call it. If I'm talking to you saying, "Hey, how you doing?" I try not to, and I'm really getting to the point where I'm not. If I don't know you as YouTube and I know you have a channel, and I know that I know how it's different, but when these people you just don't know a hill of beans from, they ain't got no channel, no nothing going on for them. You ain't really seen them do day to day life or whatever. This and the third. It's just like I'm like I'm skeptical. I'm to the point I don't want to be mean, but you got to be mean with some of these people because I'm like I'm on here. Are you interested in my YouTube channel or my TikTok or my Facebook? Follow me. This and the third. I mean, that's how I'm just coming aggressively. Like I mean, because I have so many people coming to my in the inbox, and then I was like, I don't want to be mean, but and not be sociable because it's social media, but they being a little too sociable. Once somebody says that they don't want to go cross the line of being friends, let it go.
I'm sorry, I mean, especially when people I add you as a friend request and you sending me a dick picture and I ain't asked for it. I mean as hell. Some things you just don't do across social media. I don't want to see that. And if you so quick to send it to me so quick, you just sent it to about 100 women before me.
Well, I haven't got none of those lately, so maybe I'm doing something good.
Instagram and Facebook are the worst when people message. I don't open my message to everybody. I got a lot of unopened messages.
What I did was and I really shouldn't have because I think I was on the brink of me. I made me a business page for my Facebook for my reels, and I'm slowly putting with switching them over to the Facebook page, and I like that better because they can't video call you, they can message you, but you don't get those messages as frequently. You have to really literally go to the message and be in those messages for them to send you a message. And I can easily cut those messages off. I like it better with the business page doing the reels on Facebook and stuff like that because I don't want to keep on like adding these people and stuff like that because that's what I thought I was supposed to do with the Facebook reels and this and the third. But it for them to give you a follow, you don't have to. I'm learning you don't have to add these people. It's just you really don't. So I'm just trying to in the process like to because you getting any opening your regular Facebook up to everybody being anybody can see you requests and public and stuff like that. And it's just like okay, but I know you can set it. You the settings where you can put just for your friends and your family or who you want to see stuff. I do know that, but I'm just saying I don't want to just put it out there like that. This and that third. I just don't because I just and I done got to this point. I deleted over 2,000 requests because I wasn't going to. I just put it outside. I'm not gonna keep on adding people that I do not know. If they cannot follow, hit the follow button and follow my reels, then okay, they really wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do take my integrity and this. People these men's getting mad at me because I'm not going to internet date them. You know what I'm saying? To get a follow. You deleted your Facebook Messenger. I messengers. I mean, I still keep my messenger because I have certain family members. That's how they get in contact with me and stuff
Well,
like
you
that.
see what Taylor said?
What you say?
3 streets over my house, they was running an image truck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta be careful. Be careful out here because how these people, how people is out here. So I mean, I'm just trying to clean. That's oh my god. That's got to be scary. I just can't. I'm just trying to clean my Facebook up where I just want people that I know in my YouTube family and people that I know that's coming from my YouTube that's really like actual people and stuff like that. I want them on my page. I want because it's about support. You know what I'm saying? Supporting others. But some of these people. I mean, if you're gonna follow me, follow me. But I'm not gonna take. I'm not gonna take that. You deleted yours a long time ago. Oh yeah, okay. I know.
He said he tell his family, my family don't know how to call
They
my
don't know
phone.
how to call my
They
phone.
always gotta go to the internet.
I know that's right, Val. Like, man, I'm not doing YouTube to get a man. Right. And they think that you're doing these like you're on Facebook, you're on this for uh for which y'all but I Facebook has a dating little thing. I think that's still up there. They have a dating area where you can do that. I'm not nowhere near that dating that gonna dating
They don't
part
care
of it.
about that date now. They gonna still try to date you.
And they got groups, dating groups. I'm like, go get in a group. Leave me alone. I saw the man. It used to ride past. So after that, I'm always scared. That is scary. That's scary for you, and it makes you scared for your kids too, and stuff like that, and people that you care about. It it's rough out here. Yeah, I don't understand why some people think that you gonna do a whole YouTube just so you can date somebody. Who does that? Like for real?
There's a
Who
lot of crazies that do that.
who does that? You know? Yeah, I said I was gonna try this Facebook Reels thing on this the advertising page, but if it does not work for me, I'm really 2 seconds from deleting Facebook. I really am. I go on Instagram, I post my reels, and I check my messages because some YouTubers they contact me through that and they communicate through there with me and stuff like that. But other than that, and I tell them like I don't be on here no every day, and I don't check my messages no every day, and this and the third. But it's got you. You shouldn't be scared to go check your own messages, or not scared, but not wanting to go check your messages because there's some gonna be some foolery up in there.
I,
Yeah.
she said I don't go to mine on Instagram. That's what I got. Like I go to. I got a lot of messages I don't even open. I got
Well,
more unopened
I
messages
think
than
I
to
need to
open.
do like I do TikTok because I don't answer messages on TikTok.
I
Maybe I
do.
need to treat all my what you call it like TikTok. If I know it's not from a YouTube because I do have fellow YouTubers over there, but they don't really message me like that. They talk to me in the open, like on if I post something or something like that. But I mean, I feel like if somebody really wanted to contact you, your contact, I put my contact information in my description and whatever and to my social medias and this and the third. If they from YouTube, they'll contact me that way, email and all that stuff. I mean, if it's something they want to collab with me with, or this and the third, they'll or they want me to do or participate in there. That's why I keep it open and stuff like that and check stuff like that. But these days and times, it's like, mm, but I really don't check mine like that.
She said, "What's your TikTok?"
My TikTok, um,
She got to think about it.
I put the link in the chat. I think. Let me see. My TikTok is it's at Miss Nita Blue Life, but I can put it in the chat. Lacey, you want to put yours in the chat?
I don't know what my TikTok is. Wait a minute.
Oh God, she said she don't know.
Um, let me go TikTok. I be on there, but I don't be on there. YouTube, I gotta balance my time out.
How you find the
You go to
link?
settings
Okay.
and go to share my profile.
Uh, I knew
No, you didn't. You
that.
just asked me.
I knew
No, you didn't.
that.
Look at my TikTok.
That's my TikTok, and Lacey just shared hers. But um, like I said, I get certain messages on there, but I kind of ignores it. I ignore it more. I guess because I'm on Facebook a little bit more than I'm on the TikTok. Like I post my stuff, I get on there, I go through people's videos, see who I'm gonna do it, stuff like that, or go get sounds and stuff like that. And I'm like boom boom boom, I'm off. But I don't know. I guess Facebook is more. I don't know. Why do I pay attention more to Facebook than I do the other, and I ignore the other ones? I mean, I'm not saying that I don't talk. I have never answered my messages on there or this and the third. I just don't. spend a whole lot of time on my messenger. Welcome back, Kay. You said you approve TikTok. So yeah, connect with us on TikTok if you not already like connected with us on TikTok. I will follow back. I don't know about Lady T. No, I'm just playing. She
I
said
follow
follow back.
back. I just don't go that much because after I did that video with my mom, I just ain't been going back like talking about.
I know, but yeah. So I'm just trying this like I said, I'm trying to switch my Facebook Reels to the advertising page, and I'm not even putting half of those videos on my advertising. I'm putting up newer videos and stuff like that. I mean, I'm practically like starting over because I just don't want the crowd. And then I'm gonna eventually, like I said, I'm deleting. If I don't know you in real life and you ain't had no real conversation with me, and you're not a YouTuber, I'm finna delete these people and stuff like that if they haven't really talked, especially if they ain't talking with sense in my page, in my inbox or whatever. I just can't. Uh-oh. Kate said I'm old. Somebody told me that Facebook is for old people who don't know social media. I went, I'm old. So I guess Facebook is now obsolete. It's old now.
Old people, yeah.
Tay said she just followed you.
All right, I'm gonna follow you back. Let me go see. I'm gonna go do that now if I won't forget.
I think I already have Tay Life though. Oh, or was it K? I know I got K. Yeah, I had a MySpace. I think my MySpace is still up there.
I like that MySpace.
Oh, was MySpace? I don't want on MySpace. Do I have a MySpace? I do got a MySpace. Wait a minute. What was that other one that we had? That we had? What was it? Black Planet? I had a Black Planet. Did anybody have a Black Planet? Oh man.
Man, that kid don't want to go big.
Uh-uh. Oh, I. My first social media was. You don't know Black Planet? Yeah, I was on Black Planet. You could do you meet people.
Oh yeah, I had Black Planet. That was wild. And you know what? I can't even figure out how to get back in there and delete those old stuff. I like the MySpace because you got to decorate your page.
Yeah, I liked the music.
Yeah, you can decorate with music. You can design it.
I think MySpace was more like what it's like Facebook, but it was different with the music. And you can add the music to your page, and you can decorate your background, and you can chat with people. I used to go to different people pages and listen to their music. Facebook.
Man, I miss that. You got now on Facebook. You can put music on it, but you can't decorate it's still not like MySpace.
No.
You get to choose what format you could be in.
MySpace, I had one, but I didn't really fool with MySpace. Like I kept on, I can't keep. Well, I still can't keep no keep up with the passwords. So but I lost the I had made two accounts. I said after that made that two account, I was like, and I had forgot. I was like, I ain't gonna go back and do no other one. I guess it's still up there. Is MySpace still a thing? Can you still go in there? Huh?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google. I know Black Planet is, but Black Planet really was supposed to be a place where you can go look for jobs.
Facebook used to be for only college students, where they could communicate with other college students.
Actually, MySpace is still up, y'all. Really? Who uses MySpace?
I don't know. Maybe the old people there.
Val and the family. I heard that Facebook was for old people, and I don't even do Facebook, and I know I'm old. I'm an older person. Oh god, y'all! I think MySpace is still ticking. It's still a website. I don't know. I looked it up and Googled it. I don't know if that make you old or what. But let's boycott Facebook and go to MySpace. Now I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Oh God, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I kind of like that. I think if you have a okay, yeah, it's no foolish. Okay, you still here? No foolish. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a part two to this.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night we're gonna do a part two, and we're gonna bug, and we're gonna do a part two uh to this discussion because it can go all left, right, back up, down, and around. So
Good night, everyone.
I'm gonna say good night, and I appreciate everybody who rocked it out, who came in, and you know those who peeped in and everything, and we appreciate it, and I really do appreciate it, and I thank y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up the live and follow me on social media. If you and I will give y'all a follow back. Good night.